Tonight, Public Utilities Regulatory Commission issues 48-hour ultimatum to the ECG to resolve mounting concerns over meter irregularities and alleged overcharging on prepaid meters or face sanctions.
We'll go to the central region where 71 fishermen rescued following armed robbery attack at sea off Senya Briku.
Plus, Health Services Workers Union fights back accusations of negligence in recent death of engineer due to no bed, saying insults and accusations have reduced morale.
Later in business news, Parliament passes Ghana Accelerated National Reserve Accumulation Policy to boost country's external reserves and strengthen macroeconomic stability.
We'll bring you some international news tonight as police in South Africa are investigating a fatal shooting at a secondary school in the coastal city of Cape Town that killed a 14-year-old pupil and a taxi operator. We have all these and more, plus the latest in the world of business, sport, entertainment, and many more coming to you right now.
We begin from the central region where 71 fishermen have been successfully rescued following an armed robbery attack at sea off Senya Briku in the region. The rescue operation was spearheaded by the Ghana Navy with support from other security and emergency agencies. The fishermen, who had set out in locally manufactured canoes in the early hours of Thursday, February 26, were reportedly ambushed while returning to shore by armed men in a black boat. The attackers allegedly fired warning shots before making away with outboard motors and generator sets, leaving the victims stranded at sea. Following distress reports, the Ghana Navy launched a coordinated search and rescue mission, locating the fishermen and bringing all 71 safely to shore. The incident has heightened concerns among coastal fishing communities amid reports of rising piracy and sea robbery cases. Let's now connect with Commodore Esiedu Labi. He is Flag Officer commanding Eastern Naval Command, Tema, for more on this rescue mission. Commodore, thank you so much for your time. First of all, can you confirm the number of fishermen rescued and their current state?
Good evening to you, and good evening to your cherished viewers. As of now, we have evacuated or rescued 24 fishermen in the Eastern Naval Command at Tema and 47 at Senya Briku in the Central Region. So we have a total of 71 fishermen who have been rescued so far.
Okay. What is their current state?
Come again, please.
What is their current state?
Excuse me, I cannot hear you. Can you come again?
What is their current condition?
Oh, thank you so much. They have been handed over to their various fishermen community. In the east, they have been handed over to the Tema Fishermen Association, and in the Central Region, they have also been handed over to their fishermen local community, and they are doing very well.
Can you tell us how the Navy, in collaboration with the other security agencies, conducted this rescue mission and the challenges that you faced?
Okay, what happened was that around 23:30 hours yesterday, the Eastern Naval Command received information from the higher command reporting of a distress call from the Member of Parliament for the area. It was a case of armed robbery, as you said, 35 nautical miles south of Senya Briku, and during which outboard motors belonging to the fishermen and other belongings were taken at gunpoint. So the Navy, upon receipt of this information, activated a special boat squadron, and duty ships from the Eastern Naval Command and the Western Naval Command were also activated. Initially, the intention was to go after the armed robbers, but considering the fact that the fishermen were exposed and stranded, we decided to save their lives. So 2 patrol teams were formed, one for the eastern corridor and another for the western corridor. And today, at 0600 hours, we were able to establish contact with the fishermen. So one patrol team established contact with the fishermen south of Senya Bekum, and another patrol team established contact with the fishermen south of Tema. And we're able to rescue all of them and bring them. And whilst we're doing that, we needed air cover. So the Air Force had to move in to give us the exact location of these fishermen in order for us to locate them and rescue them.
All right. Now, just before you go, this incident has heightened concerns among coastal fishing communities amid reports of rising piracy and sea robbery cases. Can you tell us the nature of surveillance in Ghanaian waters, especially to prevent further attacks?
There is no cause for alarm. As of now, more maritime assets have been deployed to the Eastern Naval Command, and a lot more is being deployed to the Western Naval Command. What we want from the fisher folks is that anytime such an incident happens, they should be quick in giving us the information that we require to enable us to deploy our assets. Because in this particular instance, the information was delayed for about 4 hours, and it affected our deployment time. So we want them, and we can assure them that we are all monitoring the maritime domain critically. We are monitoring the Eastern Naval Command, and we are also monitoring the Western Naval Command, and all is covered. All we need is support from our partners to give us coverage.
Thank you so much for your time. Commodore Esiedu Labi is Flag Officer commanding Eastern Naval Command Tema, explaining to us the rescue mission of the 71 fishermen.
Now, from the sea to some concerns on land, the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the Electricity Company of Ghana to resolve mounting concerns over meter irregularities and alleged overcharging on prepaid meters. The director follows an emergency meeting convened by the regulator after widespread public complaints about unusually high electricity bills in recent weeks.
Of the Commission, Dr. Shafiq Suleiman disclosed that preliminary investigations have identified specific technical and billing-related issues contributing to the abnormal charges. He indicated that the regulator has formally tasked ECG to present a comprehensive corrective plan within the stipulated time frame.
As indicated yesterday, we actually summoned ECG today to come to PURC, the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, and come and explain to us what is happening and what remedies they have kept in place for the consumer. And they've done just that. We are still in a crunch meeting. We are trying to get them to explain further. But we've given them an ultimatum of 48 hours to come out with a communique to explain to the Ghanaian consumer what exactly the issues are and the way forward, the solutions they have for the Ghanaian consumer. But they've explained generally the issues, and they will be communicating that to the Ghanaian consumer as expected.
According to the Commission, the plan must clearly outline immediate remedial measures, timelines for implementation, and mechanisms to prevent a recurrence of such billing discrepancies. He further added that any non-compliance from ECG will come with sanctions.
The first step is what we have done. The second would be, if they fail, there's actually another step to take, and we will do surely that. We are very sure that they will comply with the 48 hours with the communication. That's very important. And then within the communication, they will outline the remedies that they have to solve the problems for the Ghanaian consumer. And I'm sure even today they will also be communicating and engaging the media because it's a requirement for them.
The development comes amid growing public frustration with consumers demanding transparency and accountability over tariff application and meter calibration. The Commission says it will continue to monitor the situation closely and take further regulatory action if necessary once ECG submits its response.
In more news tonight, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has dismissed claims that it has approved the extension of Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority services to Ghanaian missions overseas. In a statement, the ministry clarified that it has not directed its diplomatic missions nor authorized any entity to handle the registration or renewal of Ghanaian driver's licenses abroad. The claims stem from a viral report suggesting DVLA staff would be deployed to countries including the USA, UK, the Netherlands, Canada and Germany to serve Ghanaians in the diaspora. But the ministry insists it is unaware of any new government policy backing such an initiative, stressing that no arrangement, approval or financial commitment has been made towards the purported plan.
And now, traders at Makola No. 2 Market in the Greater Accra region have shut down their shops in protest over what they describe as exploitative rent conditions and a 20% tax charge imposed on them, despite occupying the property for more than 30 years. The demonstration on Thursday morning, February 26, disrupted trading activities at one of Accra's busiest commercial hubs. Joseph Armstrong-Gold-Alagbe has more in this report.
The traders say the protest is intended to draw the attention of authorities to what they describe as unfair financial demands threatening their livelihoods.
In addition to increased rents, traders are now being required to pay various extra charges, including maintenance fees, sanitation fees, security fees, and other levies, many of which were introduced without explanation or transparency.
Some of the affected traders expressed frustration over the charges, insisting that the conditions are unsustainable and could force many of them out of business if urgent attention is not secured.
They have not been fair with us since, so I don't think they have anything to do to help us. So that is why we don't want them again. We want the government, the AMA, the government to sit down with them. They are under Senate. We can't run with them again.
The management that they are running here, they are not doing efficient work for us. So we want them to go out, another management to come. That's what we want to tell them.
Most of the traders involved in the protest are plantain sellers. Joseph Armstrong, Gold-Alagbe, TV3, Makola No. 2, Accra.
The Health Services Workers Union has cautioned the public against accusations of healthcare officers following the hit-and-run incident and the baby theft at Mamprobi Hospital. According to the union, the insults and accusations have reduced the morale of healthcare professionals. The union has called for swift investigations into the incidences to protect the integrity of healthcare officers and the sector.
2 medical doctors and 2 nurses at the Kolebo Teaching Hospital have been interdicted. They were interdicted for medical negligence over a case involving a hit-and-run victim who lost his life for lack of medical care. The situation created anger among the citizenry, who have criticized healthcare officers for deliberately allowing the victim to die. At a news conference in Accra, the Health Services Workers Union has cautioned the general public against accusations of healthcare officers. General Secretary of the Union, Franklin Wusu-Ansah, called for patience among Ghanaian citizenry.
We want the authorities to hasten slowly, go into the matter proper before they begin to prescribe punishments. Well, I don't know the basis on which they were interdicted, but our caution is that there shouldn't be a sweeping statement to say that all health workers are not working.
He called for swift investigations into the matter, including the baby theft at Mamprobi Polyclinic.
The insinuation that professionals intentionally neglect patients is both demoralizing and damaging. We must therefore distinguish between professional misconduct, if proven, institutional or systemic failure, or resource constraints, and clinical outcomes beyond human control.
In a related development, the union has rolled out measures to address challenges affecting its members in the delivery of health care. Dr. Lloyd Bafo is the chairman of the union.
To create a self-sustaining financial mechanism that strengthens our collective bargaining power and long-term stability.
Secretary General of the TUC, Joshua Ansah, underscored the need for strong commitment from both government and stakeholders to improve the welfare of health officers, including members of the HSWU.
Salary advances, loans, and the rest could be in a way be resolved by this wonderful launch. Let us take advantage of this and disseminate this wonderful initiative to our rank and file.
And still on the labor front, organized labor is setting the tone ahead of the president's State of the Nation address, calling for bold and decisive measures to tackle unemployment and the rising cost of living. Speaking to our Labour Affairs correspondent, Daniel Opoku, union leaders expressed deep concern over what they describe as inadequate job opportunities for Ghana's growing youth population.
The union leaders argue that the country's teeming unemployed graduates and skilled workers cannot be ignored any longer. They urged President John Dramani Mahama to use his address to outline clear and practical job creation strategies aimed at restoring hope among young people.
I want to stress on decent employment, not any ordinary employment. An employment that pays very well, employment that takes care of the employee, and employment that takes care of everybody economically. That is what we are looking for. I was saying that the president should have specific areas where this creation is going to happen so that we as labor can also monitor.
Beyond employment, organized labor says it expects president to prioritize policies that will ease the burden on ordinary Ghanaians, particularly in the areas of food security and affordable shelter.
Education, health, food, and all those things. The question is, how do we get these things done? We said that we will be food sufficient. In terms of health, wherever you are guaranteed that you will not die before your time and all that. These are the things that I'm expecting from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
They also want firm assurances on the sustainability of pensions and improved social protection for workers.
How the Ghanaian worker will be able to take care of his own 2-bedroom house. How the Ghanaian worker will be able or will be afforded daily 3 square meals.
If President wants to reset the economy cannot be reset without resetting the wages and salaries of public sector workers. I think that wages and salaries are low this time, and we want the president to actualize his said.
According to the leadership, this year's address must go beyond rhetoric and offer concrete solutions to the economic pressures facing citizens.
As President John Mahama prepares to deliver his second State of the Nation address to Parliament tomorrow, attention is turning to what he promised Ghanaians in the health sector a year ago and how far those commitments have been met. In his previous address, President Mahama painted a picture of a health system under pressure but ripe for reform. Sarah Apenkro has been finding out.
Central to his concerns during his first State of the Nation was the potential 90-day pause and withdrawal of support from the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, describing the move as a critical threat to programs targeting malaria, maternal and child health, nutrition, and HIV/AIDS. At the time, President Mahama called for urgent mitigation measures, including reallocating domestic resources to prevent service disruptions. Disease outbreaks were also high on the president's agenda, referencing a severe cholera outbreak that affected several districts and claimed dozens of lives, as well as a meningitis outbreak in parts of the Upper West region, while announcing the proposed Ghana Medical Trust Fund to support patients battling non-communicable diseases.
The Agenda 111 program, which was started as a knee-jerk reaction during the COVID-19 pandemic, I'm sad to note that there is no dedicated funding source for such a gargantuan project. One of the most pressing issues confronting our health sector today is the USAID's sudden 90-day pause in services without prior notice and the looming threat of complete withdrawal of programs that do not align with the USAID's strategic interests. The impact will be challenging without urgent intervention. I've therefore directed the Minister of Finance to make immediate financial arrangements to mitigate this loss.
However, full implementation and dedicated funding streams are still being closely watched by stakeholders.
We know that there has been some engagement with the national programs on HIV, tuberculosis, and malaria. But from the civil society perspective, we have not had any such engagement. So we are unable to speak to how much has indeed been allocated by governments to show up the differences that the U.S. funding withdrawal has created.
As President Mahama returns to Parliament this Friday, the health sector stands as both a test and a reflection of his broader development agenda, balancing fiscal constraints with expanding access.
Eventually, we are coming to the end of Global Fund support for our country. And what this means is that we need governments more than ever before to ensure that we have more resources domestically to support the health sector, especially with respect to the three diseases, HIV and AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria.
Observers will be listening closely for updates on funding commitments, program rollouts, and the next steps towards building a stronger, more self-reliant healthcare system.
Now, the Finance Ministry has approved a payment plan of outstanding salaries to nurses and midwives across the country, many of whom were employed in the 2024-2025 recruitment year. Statement from the ministry revealed the salary arrears will be paid over a 4-month period starting from April through to July, and the new schedule shows nurses will be paid 4 months arrears between April and May, and then 6 between June and July until all the arrears are cleared. We're still staying on health-related matters because the Health Minister, Kwabena Mintah, canvassed and treated health workers to sacrifice a little bit to help government realize objective of at least 2 medical doctors in every district in the country. He made the appeal during a working visit to the Upper East and Northeast Regional Hospitals, or the Northeast regions, to ensure newly posted doctors report to and remain at their assigned duty stations.
The tour is part of government's broader strategy to address long-standing challenges with doctor deployment, particularly in underserved and rural areas where access to healthcare professionals remains limited.
In Bono East, we have 17 people who have reported. In Northeast, we have only 2 people who have reported. In OT, we have 6 people who have reported. In Savannah, we have 7 people who have reported. So Upper East, per my records, I hear 7 people have reported, but only 5 people have fully come. We have Upper West, 6 people have also reported, and Western North, 11 people have reported. So if you listen to the 2024 one, and you listen to at least, assuming that I don't even get more people to even report this year, and I get these 66 people to start work, and next year I get the same 66, we will realize that at least we will have not less than 2 medical doctors in every district, if we insist. But as I speak to you that in Ghana, we have districts without medical doctors. How can we live in a country like that? So whilst government is doing its best, please, with the greatest deal of respect, let's also sacrifice a bit.
Let's now go to the northern region where a dispute over unpaid tramadol has ended in a brutal lynching in the Tamale metropolis, raising fresh concerns about drug-related violence and rising youth clashes in the area. The incident occurred amid a special security operation by the Ghana Police Service targeting drug peddling and organized crime.
The IGP Special Operations Team had been on routine patrol duties across the Tamale metropolis and adjoining communities as part of efforts to clamp down on drug abuse, robbery, and gang-related criminal activities. The operation comes against the backdrop of growing concern over recurring violent clashes among rival youth groups in Tamale. These confrontations, often involving machetes and firearms, have led to serious injuries and deaths, heightening fear among residents. On Thursday, February 26, 2026, the Special Operations Team responded to a distress call about a gang fight involving suspected drug peddlers at the Abuabo Market area. Upon arrival, the suspect fled evading arrest. Calm was, however, restored after a thorough security sweep. Moments later, Another distress call led officers to the Lamakara electoral area, where the lifeless body of an adult male was found in front of an abandoned building. Preliminary examination revealed multiple assault marks indicating severe physical abuse. Investigations established that the deceased was allegedly lynched following a misunderstanding over unpaid drugs. One suspect, Abubakar Mohammed, was arrested when attempting to flee. He later confessed that the deceased had bought 2 tablets of tramadol, valued at 25 cedis each, but failed to pay, triggering a violent assault that led to his death.
He bought some 2 tramadol 2 pieces from him. He already taken the tramadol, so he asked him to pay, but unfortunately the man didn't have the money. That's what they said. He didn't have the money, and he said he has to beat him until that tramadol comes out.
The issue of this consumption of tramadol is very dangerous, and that is the consequence we are all facing today. I think basically, after he has confessed and then we have identified, we are just about to pick the body and then move the body to the hospital.
Police later arrested second suspect, Rashid Sumaila, along with 3 others for obstructing police duties. The body has since been handed over to the regional CID for preservation and further investigations.
And now, Multipro Private Limited, renowned distributors of household food brands, including Indomie, Kellogg's, and Munchett, has paid a courtesy call on the offers of the National Chief Imam. The visit was to donate assorted food products to the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shaributu, in support of the Muslim community during the Ramadan period. Nura Muhammad reports.
Fast in full swing. Many Muslims across the country, especially in the Zongo communities, make and break their fasts with food items distributed by Multipro Private Limited, such as Indomie, Kellogg's, and Admi Granite Paste. The company decided to support and give back to the same communities that have patronized the brand for decades. A delegation from the Multipro Private Limited visited the office of the Chief Imam to present some of their products enriched with power-packed nutrients and essential vitamins to support with the fasts.
We are expressing our gratitude to the Muslim community who has supported the Multipro brand over the years. They have supported our Indomie instant noodles, our Kellogg's cornflakes, and then the Cocoa Pops, the Mini-Me Achomo, the Admi Granite Paste in their local cuisines. So for us, as they are celebrating their Ramadan, we stand with them and we want to show that we are with them on their 30 days journey of fasting and prayers. Our brands, our products tie perfectly with the season because they are quick, they are convenient, easy to prepare. This visit to the Chief Imam actually precedes our other initiatives for the period. So between now till the end of fasting, we would be in 65 mosques in Ghana across the country.
The Chief Imam, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shaributu, expressed his gratitude to Multipro and prayed for them.
He asked Almighty Allah to continue to bless your establishment. May Allah increase you. May Allah add you in all ways of strength. May Allah continue to strengthen you. May Allah Almighty continue to allow us to enjoy the peace that today Ghana is enjoying.
News360 returns with more stories after this break. Don't go away.
I love President Charcoal. Why? When there are so many other charcoal toothpaste. That's both charcoal and lemon. Oh, does it? Yes. Look right here.
Yes. Pepsodent Charcoal has 2 of nature's powerful whitening ingredients. With the power of activated charcoal and lemon essence, it removes stains and whitens teeth naturally.
Convinced?
Well, I am. Just look at your beautiful Pepsodent smiles.
For naturally whiter teeth, Pepsodent Charcoal.
Why are more and more professionals choosing Flamingo Paint?
I saw an insert on data. I aim for that beautiful elegance look. Flamingo Paint.
It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month Expedition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all Media General platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level. Our Ghana village is bigger and better. So much to experience, eat, drink, buy, do and learn every single day. And there's more. The Ghana Month It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosumtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 1,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now.
In business news tonight, Parliament has approved the Ghana Accelerated National Reserve Accumulation Policy, a new national framework designed to significantly increase the country's external reserves and reinforce long-term economic stability. The policy targets building reserves equivalent to 15 months of import cover by 2028.
This House approves Ghana Accelerated National Reserve Accumulation Policy, GANRAP 2026 to 2028.
The Ghana Accelerated National Reserve Accumulation Policy, known as GANRAP, marks the country's first comprehensive framework focused specifically on accelerating the build-up of external reserves. Announcing the development, Finance Minister Cassiel Atoforsen described the policy as a deliberate and strategic intervention aimed at strengthening Ghana's financial buffers and shielding the economy from future external shocks. According to the minister, GANRAP provides a clear and measurable roadmap to raise Ghana's gross international reserves to the equivalent of 15 months of import cover by 2028. The target is expected to significantly improve the country's external position, support exchange rate stability, and boost investor confidence. Dr. Forsen explained that the new framework represents a shift away from reliance on costly borrowing and short-term measures to shore up reserves. He said the policy adopts a structured, gold-backed and reform-driven approach to reserve accumulation aimed at enhancing reliance against global economic turbulence. The finance minister noted that the strategy will help build what he described as an economic war chest to safeguard macroeconomic stability and sustain long-term growth.
Now, the Tree Crops Development Authority says it is stepping up efforts to attract investment into value addition across the commodities it regulates. The authority believes expanding processing capacity is key to increasing Ghana's export earnings and creating jobs within the sector.
The Tree Crop Development Authority, established under the Tree Crops Development Authority Act 2019, Act 1010, is mandated to regulate and promote the sustainable development of 6 major crops. They are cashew, shea, mango, coconut, rubber, and oil palm. The authority says Ghana continues to export large volumes of raw produce, limiting the country's ability to maximize revenue from the sector. It argues that strengthening local processing and building competitive value chains will position Ghana as a major player in the global tree crops market. As part of this strategy, the authority has been engaging investors and industry stakeholders through initiatives such as the Ghana Tree Crop Investment Summit, aimed at unlocking opportunities in the green economy.
Our objective is to create this awareness, the whole country and the whole world to hear about the opportunities here. And then having done that, then we attract investors to put in their money into production, and then also some will go into processing, value addition to the end product.
Acting CEO of TCDA, Dr. Andrew Osei, says the authority remains committed to creating an enabling environment for investors and providing support for producers, processors and exporters to ensure the sector's long-term growth.
TCDA is a one-stop shop authority. So if you need anything, any direction, technical assistance, you come there, you get it. And we, the things that they've stated, we are going to follow it up and ensure that is done. Where we need to give them assistance in terms of seedlings or in terms of technical assistance, we will do that. We have opened the banks also to everybody.
Now, Samsung Ghana has officially launched the Galaxy S26 series, describing it as its most intuitive and powerful AI-powered smartphone lineup yet. The series is powered by enhanced Galaxy AI features aimed at simplifying everyday tasks, from managing schedules and searching for information to capturing and editing photos and videos.
At an announcement in Accra on 25th February 2026, Samsung Ghana introduced the new Galaxy S26, S26 Plus and S26 Ultra, the company's third-generation AI smartphones, designed to handle complex tasks in the background while users focus on results. Leading the lineup, the Galaxy S26 Ultra debuts what Samsung calls the world's first built-in privacy display on a mobile phone, designed to protect on-screen content from side viewing without compromising display quality. Speaking to TV3 after the unveiling, Samsung's regional retail manager Ishmael Leo Alasan said the AI-powered smartphones are designed to make work easier and faster.
I feel like it's going to help the youth especially. So let's all hop on. This phone is not a smartphone, it's an AI phone. Do you understand? It does a lot. The phone is able to understand your needs, what you have to do. It's like a personal assistant in your pocket. You wake up early in the morning and then the phone is able to tell you your schedule for the day. It's making life easier. That's the whole point of mobile devices now. That's what Samsung S26 Ultra is here to do.
He also highlighted the enhanced privacy features and other improvements built into the new series.
The highlights of all was the privacy display. Being able to activate the privacy display, turn it on and off, and then even app specific, like you can toggle it on via specific application. We have the drawing assist, which was also a cool feature for the creative minds out there, where you can actually add and remove objects and an image.
Pre-orders for the Galaxy S26 series begin 26th February 2026, with devices available in cobalt violet, white, black and sky blue. Samsung says the new lineup is designed to deliver smarter, more secure and more personalized mobile experiences in the age of AI.
And now to the Forex and commodity markets. Well, that's your business. Stay with us for sports.
It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in the Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosom for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then party at the Rock City Hotel. Ashanti takes over. Bonre Kente Museum, Kumasi Museum, Komfornochi Source Site, Lake Bosomtri for hiking adventures and sleepover at Rich Condos. Central brings the history at Singmanso, Cape Coast Castle, plus lunch by the coast. Then a Crown Resort vacation, quad biking, horse riding, water adventures. All this for 6,500 Ghana Cedi single, 5,500 Ghana Cedi shared rooms, and 10,500 Ghana Cedis couple. You're interested, right? Call now 0531 100927 or 0247 120 633. Ghana Month Expedition, 19th to 22nd March. Don't just watch Ghana, experience it. It's time to explore Ghana again. From 19th to 22nd March, join the Ghana Month Expedition. 3 regions, 4 days. Eastern, Ashanti, Central. We kick it off in Eastern region. Chocolate experiences, fresh farm fruits, Safari Valley lunch with zebras and exotic animals, Bonsu Eco Park for canopy walks and ziplining, and then...
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the sports segment here on News 360 with me, Oreku Ampofo. We start from the World Cup, where the Ghana Football Association has announced Providence, Rhode Island has been selected as the Black Stars team-based camp for the FIFA World Cup, with Bryant University as the team's training site. The Black Stars plan to use the Bryant's 43,000 square foot field house and state-of-the-art wellness and athletic center to train for the prestigious tournament, which takes place this summer at several venues across North America, including Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, which is located in Smithfield. Now, Bryant is less than half an hour's drive from Foxborough, where the Black Stars would face England on June 23. To some local football, where former Asante Kotoko head coach Maxwell Kunedu has urged the club to prioritize personality and mental strength, not just tactics, in appointing a new substantive coach. The Porcupine Warriors are searching for a permanent replacement after the departure of Karim Zito, with assistant coach Nanaya Owusu currently serving in an interim role.
About who fit the bill, you know. Kotoko has, you need coaches with characters to handle the pressure and their fan base. So it's all about being patient and making sure that you go for the right one. That's it. No, Has made a decision, and we all as coaches have to respect that. Has is a big team, and they made a decision, and we all respected that. There's nothing wrong with it. No, D.D. Dramani too is a powerhouse. He's a very, very good and experienced coach. And if us has gone for him, the results is now telling. So they made the right decision. For me, it's either you take this one or that one. There are too many big coaches in the country, but if you make the right choice and it's good and it's working for you, that is very okay. But so far, I think he's doing well, and that is very good.
To Europe now, where the 16 teams for the knockout round of the UEFA Champions League have been finalized after the playoff stage. The new format requires teams that finish between 9th and 24th to square off in a two-legged playoff to determine the final 8 to join the top 8 teams in the league phase. There's more details on how the playoffs went in the following report.
Another corner flag dance. Vinicius Jr. fittingly had the final say in an emotionally charged rematch with Benfica to guide Real Madrid into the round of 16 of the Champions League on Wednesday, beating the Portuguese side by an aggregate score of 3-1. Meanwhile, Paris Saint-Germain claimed a 5-4 aggregate win over Monaco to keep their title defense alive. On the other hand, Atalanta completed a stunning comeback to eliminate Borussia Dortmund, defeating the German side by 4-3, whereas record Serie A champions Juventus painfully crashed out of the competition after forcing Galatasaray into extra time, completing a sensational 3-0 comeback. However, the Turkish giants took advantage of a red card to knock out Juventus. Elsewhere, Inter Milan fell prey to Bodo Glimt as the Norwegian side 5-2 aggregate win sealed a spot in the knockout round for the first time. Inter became the latest giant to be slayed by Bodo after Manchester City and Atletico Madrid. Newcastle, Bayer Leverkusen and Atletico Madrid all progressed to the knockout rounds with resounding wins. The draw for the Champions League round of 16 is expected to take place on Friday.
And we're bringing you updates from that draw for the round of 16 stage in the Champions League that happened on Friday, right on our social media channels at 3 Sports GH. My name is Oreku Ampofo.
Edition offers 3 nights and 4 days of pure, unforgettable fun touring. The best part of the Eastern, Ashanti, and Central regions from the 19th to the 22nd of March. And on the 28th March, all roads lead to the Legon City Mall for your favorite food event, the 3FM Gobe Festival. But that's not all. All throughout March, our screens and dials celebrate everything that makes us proud. Our shows, music, movies, festivals, history, traditions, and more. Welcome to a truly incomparable and totally immersive Ghana Month 2026. Ghana Month launches on all media general platforms on Monday, 2nd March 2026 at 10 a.m. It's that time of the year when Media General transforms into Ghana's cultural hub, and this year we're taking it to another level.
Entertainment news segment is brought to you by GTP Lifestyle
and Napa Foods, Heaven Black Insecticide Spray and Coil,
powered by 3 Entertainment.
Hello and good evening. I'm Esiedua Afenyi. Let's take a look at what's trending in the world of entertainment. Award-winning Ghanaian rapper Lyrical Joe has opened up about his musical journey and future ambitions. Speaking during an appearance on the afternoon show, the rapper reflected that the personal experiences shaped his journey. He revealed that losing his parents at a young age became a turning point in his life, pushing him to channel his pain into music and commit seriously to songwriting.
Take me home.
Known for his sharp lyricism and unapologetic stance on artistry, Lyrical Joe, born Joseph Gamo, has reaffirmed his place as one of Ghana's most consistent and respected rappers. Speaking during an appearance on the afternoon show, the award-winning rapper reflected on the personal experiences that have shaped his journey in the music industry.
So I grew up around reggae, reggae music. My dad loved reggae music so much, and so my first musical icon was Bob Marley. Ooh. Yeah, Bob Marley. So from there, I knew about music. I learned how to sing Bob Marley songs. I could perform Bob Marley songs to my father's friends, and so they all knew that, well, in the family, this guy loves music. When you listen to my albums, I come from a place of experience, mostly.
At what point did you realize that this rap, hip-hop thing could become a career for you?
It was when people hear me freestyle, because like I was saying, I was writing, but I was hiding it. And as young as I was, there was no one to record me. I didn't have a studio. I didn't have studio money or anything. So mostly I was writing and I was hiding it. They were in my notebooks. So, I mean, sometimes when I get forced to, do something, maybe probably by my brother or the people around close that know that I can do it, they definitely say, Charlie, this guy can do something, this boy can do something. And it would be a shock to the grown-ups at that age, when I open my mouth, the kind of things that were coming out, they'll be like, yeah.
He revealed that the challenges he faced earlier in life played a crucial role in defining both his resilience and artistry direction.
Life happened very, 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 very fast to me, and I had to, in a way, a blessing and a curse as well, because in a way I had to pick up my tools and make sure that I don't fall, I keep going. And sometimes some things happen that gives you the kick. Yeah. Like, okay, now I know there's nowhere I'm going to, I don't have any excuse to fail, so I just had to, go hard.
Ooh, yeah. So you use that as fuel to push you?
Yeah, as well, because I had to start, if I could remember very well, that's when I really started writing, like a lot of music.
Molly has earned her second gold certification from the Recording Industry Association of America for her hit remix Shake It to the Max featuring Shensia and Skillibeng. The certification, awarded on February 23, recognizes over 500,000 units in U.S. sales and streaming equivalent, marking a major international milestone for the Ghanaian star. The song previously peaked at number 44 on Billboard Hot 100 and reached number 1 on the U.S. Afrobeat song chart. That's it for entertainment. I'm Esiedua Afenyi.
It's now time for international news.
Police in South Africa are investigating a fatal shooting at a secondary school in the coastal city of Cape Town that killed a 14-year-old pupil and a taxi operator. An unidentified man opened fire on a taxi as the driver waited to pick up pupils on Wednesday, shooting the driver, another man, and 2 children, police said. Two pupils aged 14 and 16 were also injured in the attack, which has been linked to long-running deadly turf wars between rival taxi associations. It is unacceptable that our children continue to be exposed to danger as a result of ongoing conflict within the taxi industry, said Isaac Sileku, a senior Western Cape official.
Well, it's been an hour delivering top quality news. Thank you so much for spending it with us. There's always more news on our website, 3news.com. I am Noble Crosby Annan.
And I am Portia Gabo. Do join us tomorrow for the President's State of the Nation. Good evening.